So in our last video, we looked at production exceeding sales, and we saw that the absorption net income is higher than the contribution net income. When production is less than sales, so this is scenario 3, where Red Car Company has produced 200,000 units and sold 230,000 units, so they obviously had units they hadn't sold previously. We're going to find something different, right? We're going to find the contribution margin will have the higher net income. And again, that all relates back to the fixed manufacturing. Because remember, under contribution margin or variable costing, this is considered a period cost. So we will only expense 120,000. When we do our absorption income statement, we have to cost all the items we sold as a product cost. So it's going to be more than that. So it stands to reason the contribution margin would show a higher net income. So let's take a look at it. So we sold 230,000 units. So if we go down here where we have production is less than sales, so our sales are 230,000 units. We have the same $8.50 for sales. So that's $1,955,000. And if you recall, we're getting this information right here, right? Okay. So our variable cost per unit was $3 for manufacturing. So our variable manufacturing is going to be the 230,000 units times $3 per unit, $690. And the variable selling and admin, again, will be the 230,000 units times $150 per unit. So that's going to give us total variable expenses of $1,035,000. So our contribution margin, remember, sales minus variable expenses, gives us $920. Now the fixed manufacturing under the contribution margin income statement is going to be $120, and the selling and admin will be $95. Okay, for fixed. So we have $120, we have $95. So our total fixed expenses, again, are going to be $215, just like they were up here when production exceeded sales, just like they were up here when production equaled sales. Okay? So when it comes to the contribution margin income statement, these are going to be the same all the time, no matter how many units we sell. So our net operating income is going to be, again, our contribution margin minus our fixed expenses, right, for 705. Okay, and remember, that's 230,000 units this time. Now, when we get to absorption, again, we're going to have the same sales. We're going to have the same variable manufacturing, right, of 690. But remember, our fixed manufacturing now is going to change. It's going to be higher because remember, we have to now take the 120,000 in fixed manufacturing costs, allocate them over the 200,000 units we've produced, and we have to multiply them by the number sold. Because remember, on our absorption income statement, this is a product cost and always has to be. So our fixed manufacturing under absorption when production is less than sales is going to be the highest. So it's 138. So that's going to mean our cost of goods sold will be 828. So that's going to give us a gross profit of $1,127,000. Our variable selling and admin will be the same as it was up here, right? The 345. Fixed selling and admin is always a period cost, and that's 95,000. Them up, we get 440. So let's see what our net income comes out to be. So it's 687. Again, it's less, as we would expect. Okay? Why? Because this is higher. So when it comes to variable costing and comparing our contribution margin income statement to our absorption income statement, the difference is always fixed manufacturing. Okay? Because under variable costing, again, we treat that as a period cost. When we do it under our absorption, it's a product cost. All right. So again, I thank you for your attention.